What is going on? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Terrible Takes. If you are joining us live in the chat, drop your city, drop the country you're rooting for, and let me know right now who is the biggest fraud team still alive in this World Cup. Because look, every single World Cup has them. The team everybody falls in love with because they scrape together a narrative. The team that has a great headline, and it's insane to me. The team that has a great headline, you know what I'm saying? The team that desperately everybody wants to believe in, but sometimes like that team is just fooling all of us. And with this new 48 team format, the group stage just wrapped up today, and the round of 32 starts tomorrow. We've got more teams alive than ever before. The pretenders, they ain't got nowhere left to hide. So today, we're cutting through the mainstream hype. We're exposing the biggest fraud category standing in the bracket, and we're tracking one team in particular that's got every single one of these traps. Belgium. Let's dive into who's actually ready to get exposed. All right. First up, you guys, we got your boys, the group stage hero. All right, let's start with category number one, the group stage heroes. These are the teams that look way better than they actually are, strictly because FIFA expanded the guest list to 48 teams, right? So let's look at the reality. More teams means more ways to back your way into a knockout bracket. You know what I'm saying? With the introduction of the best third place qualification spots, right? The entire psychological pressure of group play just went straight out the window. You don't even have to win a game convincingly. Just look at Belgium, man. They struggled. They technically won Group G, but they did it by grounding out 5 points. One single win and two sluggish draws in a group they should have dominated. Now, in the old 32 team format, like a powerhouse playing like that is sweating bullets on the final day, man. Under the 48 team safety net, like they coasted right through despite uninspired a week of football. You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't even proved they're elite. They're just proving that they can survive a watered down format. Now, under the old World Cup rules, like squads playing like this would already be sitting on the beach back home, fishing. But let me know, is a 48 team bracket saving average teams? Drop it in the chat right now. All right, next session. We got famous jerseys, but sluggish football. Famous jerseys, but sluggish football. And this is gonna be, we're gonna look back at, pick on Belgium here a little bit. Like this is where like we're gonna like really dig into them. Like I'm gonna throw shade at them, but we gotta call out the Giants. Like they're just not a scary team anymore. Like this Belgian team is simply just not a scary team anymore. And casual fans and media people, like they hear the name Belgium and their brains immediately go to the golden generation. They think of Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, Lukaku. All of those guys were terrorizing defense, especially at the last World Cup. But let's wake up now. It's 2026. Hazard's long retired. De Bruyne is fighting heavy legs in the summer heat, and then you got the current squad likes that old like clinical killer instinct. Walking into the pitch wearing the famous jersey nowadays doesn't give you a 1-0 head start anymore. Reputation is doing all the heavy lifting for them right now. And we got to stop judging these squads by the legends who wore their jersey 10 years ago. It's a totally different era. Totally different era. Now, chat, my friends in the chat, check this out here. I'm going to show you, pull this up on my screen. Here is the round of 32 bracket. We've got Germany playing Paraguay. Technically, I feel like Germany and France is going to be one of the best games in the entire World Cup tournament. Croatia, they're gonna beat South Africa. South Africa is a nice story, but they don't have enough for Croatia. Croatia look like dominant today. Netherlands, Morocco, that's gonna be a tough first knockout round matchup. Netherlands is very high powered on offense and the attack. Morocco, very balanced team, got one of the best goalkeepers in the entire tournament. That's going to be a great match. Portugal, Croatia. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's not Croatia. Is it Croatia? Oh, sorry. South Africa and Canada. Oh, that's my upset. Sorry. South Africa is going to upset Canada here. Croatia and Portugal is going to be a good match. Now, Croatia, I think they're going to beat Portugal, man. Portugal has looked pretty average this entire tournament. Spain, I think they're playing Austria. I think Austria and Algeria are playing right now. They play the winner of this match. Spain's going to coast there, and technically, I feel like they got one of the easiest brackets, man. But big upset here. Senegal is going to beat Belgium. That's my big upset. Excuse me. Senegal is going to beat Belgium. Belgium just hasn't shown enough. So, yeah, they're definitely. I feel like they're definitely just. They're pacing them. People are saying they're pacing themselves, but I just don't buy it, man. They look slow. They look hella long in the tooth. So I can definitely see them getting out of here in this first round against Senegal. So, but yeah, man, let me know you guys thoughts in the chat. Who's who's getting out of here in that first round, which juggernauts are getting out of here in that first round. So yeah, we're gonna slide right into category number 3, and that is blessed by the bracket. Excuse me, goodness gracious. And this is my absolute hottest take of the day, because nobody in the mainstream media, guys, like they don't like it. They don't like to admit it, but sometimes the bracket just hands you a Golden Globe ticket, man. They just hand you a Golden Globe ticket. And there's some teams that have the path outweighs the actual talent. And because Belgium managed to technically top their group, just look at what happened, man. They completely lucked out. Now Senegal, like I said, I think they're going to upset them, but they're avoiding the monster powerhouses like France and Spain. They get, instead of those guys, they get lined up against backdoor third place teams. So now if they somehow stumble into the deeper rounds simply because they avoided like these elite teams, like it completely warps how good they actually are. But let's call it what it is, man. Like a team from a sluggish disappointment to a legitimate World Cup contender in the eyes of the media, like purely because of bracket luck, it's not dominance. Absolutely 110% not dominance, man. And that's going to take us to our segment number 4. And that's going to be the overhyped underdog. The overhyped underdog. Right? And this is our final category. There's a lot of teams that could be considered overhyped underdogs. But every single World Cup, man, it produces a media darling. A team that the entire world completely falls in love with because, they got a beautiful story. Like this year's Cape Verde. Their fans are going crazy viral. They pulled off an emotional upset in the group stage. But guys, I'm here to play the villain today, because teams like that and Belgium are exactly the kind of veteran squads that act as dream crushers. Surviving a chaotic, emotional week of group play is a completely different sport than winning a tactical 90-minute knockout chess match. You know, guys, an underdog is going to run directly at a team like Belgium, and Belgium is going to grind out a boring, like ugly 1-0 win on a penalty kick or something. You know what I'm saying? But the hype train for the underdogs is officially leaving the station because they're running out of track. They're running out of track. You know, the World Cup creates these legendary heroes, and it also creates teams that we're going to look back on in a few weeks and realize they were never actually ready for this level of discipline. This level of discipline, man. So I'm excited to see where it goes. You know, it's gonna be a fun last couple weeks, man. But you know, that's gonna take us to our final take. Who is the real threat? Who is the real threat of this tournament? You know, if you want to see what the exact opposite of a fraud looks like right now, just take a look at Argentina, man. They whooping Jordan's butt. I think the last time I looked, it was like 3-0, and the goalkeeper is like laying down, or Jordan's goalkeeper is laying down. He gave up two. Bro didn't even move on these free kicks. Messi scored on the last one, so I feel like he's checked out. They need to get him out the game. Like y'all see the highlights later, and bro was just like had a clear hold in his. Both of them goals that he gave up were his fault, right? So just watch the highlights, man. Like of the Jordan game, like the goalkeeper's selling big time. Like I'd be pissed. I'd be absolutely pissed if I were him. But you know, Argentina, they're carrying the ultimate weight right now. You know, they have all the historical pressure and all the expectations, and absolutely nobody's treating them like a fun little surprise package or letting them slide by on a weak performance. You know, they haven't had a weak performance to date. They benched most of the starters and still kicking butt. But you know, they don't get the luxury of hiding behind a soft draw or watered down group format. Everybody's throwing their absolute best punch at them from minute one. You know, the question with Argentina isn't if they can get to the final weekend. It is, does any of these other teams have the tactical discipline or the sheer nerve to knock them out? So here's my final terrible take for the stream today. The biggest fraud at this World Cup won't be the team that loses a heartbreaking match tomorrow or on Monday. It's going to be the team that successfully convinces the entire world they belong with the Giants right up until the second they finally have to step on the pitch and play one. Because when the lights get this bright, like the whole world's watching. The whole world's watching. The World Cup doesn't reward a good storyline, man. It's going to reward those teams that survive the hardest moments. So I'm opening up the floor. Anybody in the chat, look at the round of 32 matchups starting tomorrow. You know, who do you guys think that the biggest fraud is? Right? Is it Belgium, or did I completely disrespect your favorite team? You know, drop it in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys down in the comments. I do think that just looking at this, man, England's playing DR Congo, Argentina's Cape Verde, Australia. Let me hide this, get this out the way. Australia's playing Egypt, Switzerland, Colombia. Colombia's got a pretty easy path because they won't play here. Oh, what's up? What's up, Kamlesh? What's up, man? Do good, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Colombia's got a pretty. Wait, is that? Yeah, I can't see. Yeah, it is Colombia. Sorry, they got a pretty easy path to getting there, man, because they're gonna most likely meet Argentina here, unless some kind of crazy, insane upset happens. They're gonna meet Argentina right here. So we'll see how that goes in the quarterfinals. But yeah, man, let me see, England, Mexico here. That's going to be an interesting matchup in England and Mexico. Very interesting. Man, this tournament has been like amazing. This tournament has been amazing, man. I can't wait to see how it like unfolds. So, but yeah, we got a lot going on here. Uh, who's your team, Kamlish? Who's your team, or who do you think is going to win? Or anybody in the chat, who do y'all think is going to win? Who do y'all think is going to win? Any surprise? I mean, I feel like everybody's going to pick Argentina. I definitely feel like everybody's going to pick Argentina, man. They're like the GOATs. Argentina's the GOAT. So they're the team that everybody likes, the team that everybody think is going to get that dub. So I think Argentina's going to get it. Maybe anyway. Portugal. I don't know, man. Portugal is a stretch. Portugal is a big stretch. Like I don't think Portugal has enough attack or defense to like contend with any of those like top teams. I don't think they have enough attack or defense to contend with those top teams, man. My sleeper team is going to be the United States. I think they got one of the easiest paths. Because look, we got Bosnia. I'm a USA fan, by the way. So we got Bosnia. Belgium somehow wins here. We'll play them. And then it looks like we might play. Oh, crap. I think Spain is there. We might meet Spain in the quarterfinals. Yeah, I think it looks like we might meet Spain in the quarterfinals. That's going to suck. That's going to suck. But, if we get by Spain, then, it's lit. It's lit. If we get by Spain, it's lit for sure. Yeah, we got. Oh, that's gonna be tough. We got one of the favorites. Damn, quarterfinals. Crap. Oh man. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. We might can get it done. We might can get it done, man. USA are pretenders. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. USA going all the way. USA all the way, man. If you think the USA pretenders, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Yeah, we got it. Like I like our attack, our midfield is good, our defense is good. Like this is the best team that we've had in years, easily. This is easily the best team that we've had in years. So I'm looking forward to how everything transpires with this team, the USA team. We got one of our best coaches that we've had. I like everything about USA this year, man. Like if we can get by Spain, that's a big if. If we can get by them, then I could see us making some noise. I could definitely see us making some noise this year. But Spain's gonna be a tough out, man. Like they're probably they got enough to win the whole darn thing, man. Spain's gonna be a tough out. Yeah, that's actually going to be the real World Cup finals, the real World Cup final matchup: Spain versus USA in the quarterfinals. Yeah, I'm calling that now. Spain versus USA in the quarterfinals, man. That's going to be a tough matchup, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, man. Now, yeah, I think South Africa is probably going to beat Canada. That's going to be one of the, if not the biggest upsets in the first round. I think that's going to be the biggest upset in the first round. South Africa beating Canada. Canada I just haven't seen enough from Canada this year. But yeah, that England, Ecuador. England's got a pretty easy road too, man. Like, why are these teams play? How they get all these easy paths to the ship? They got all these easy paths to the ship, man. It just sucks. So I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. But you guys, man, I appreciate y'all joining. I'm going to jump off, get some sleep for the night. I think the game is. Yeah, I think the Argentina game's over with. They finished them off or whatever. But guys, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Again, if y'all new to the channel, smash that like button, hit subscribe. Thanks for the support. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.